Second out. 12, last round.
There's not going to be very much between them on the scorecards of the three judges. Puerto Rico, the United States and Germany. The official from Germany, Michael Fischer, not scoring. And Paul Weir starting to show a little bit of weariness towards the end of that round. He's got to dig deep into his reserves. He's trained for some 10 months for this, having failed to take the title away from Josue Camacho when it was vacant away back in February. It's vacant again, and either Paul Weir or Paul Oulden will become the WBO light flyweight champion of the world. Tiny little men, under 8 stone, 7 stone 10, and they have fought like men 2 or 3 times their size, and pound for pound, my goodness, they've been throwing some hard punches.
Yeah, this has been a cracking fight, a cracking pace the whole way through. It's all down to this last round. I think whoever's going to win this last round might win the fight. It's been a great fight, and whoever wins the last round is whatever boy wins this fight is deserved of being a world champion.
Well, Weir is back to the tactic that served him pretty well, especially in the middle of the fight. That's coming out with that left and then across with the right and keeping out of trouble. Nasty clash of heads as Oulden jumps inside the guard of the Scot. 1 minute gone, 2 minutes to go to decide who's going to be the WBO light flyweight champion of the world.
Oulden has been going forward straight from the word go. He's still the man who's pressing forward. We are landing the crisper punches, but he's still been pumping out. It's a very, very tough, very close fight. I wouldn't like to predict what the outcome of this is going to be.
Oulden throwing that overhead right, and Paul Weir popping out the left. Into the second half of this, the 12th and final round. Tremendous support here in the Magnum Centre in Irvine, behind the local boy Paul Weir. And what a night it will be in this small town if their local hero can become a world champion.
Well, I think it's good. This is the first time a world title fight has ever come to Irvine, and it'd be great for the country and great for Irvine to even host if he did win to come and defend the world title here.
Well, a good right hand from Weir was greeted with an immense roar of approval. It's going to go down to the three judges, and we don't reckon there's going to be a desperate lot between them. Weir just moving away, not wanting to get involved. He's just popping out that left hand and trying to stay out of trouble. And Oulden coming forward, great footwork by Weir. And Oulden stops as if to say, I really can't do very much more, but he may just have something there. And that has given Weir great confidence. A little look of resignation came over the face of Paul Oulden.
Yeah, I think when Weir made a miss there, he should have been straight in on top. Don't give him any advantage. The referee hasn't parted him. He's made a miss. He should have been capitalising on that and right in on top of him.
There's the final bell. Paul Weir reckons he's won it. He goes over to the South African corner, waves to the hometown fans. Paul Oulden goes back, puts his head down. What a great fight. Weir very, very confident. And everybody here in Irvine thinks certainly the three judges may go in his favour. He gave up his strawweight title fight. He lost in his first attempt to win this light flyweight title. And Paul Weir may just be a decision away from being champion of the world at 7 stone 10. They certainly think so.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the result of the Daily Mirror WBO Junior Flyweight Championship of the World. We have a unanimous decision. Judge Arthur Ellenson from Germany scores the contest 119 to 110. Judge Nelson Vasquez from Puerto Rico scores the contest 117 to 111. Judge Frank Cairo from the United States scores the contest 116 to 112. A unanimous decision, and the new WBO Junior Flyweight Champion of the World, Paul Weir.
Well, great scenes here in Irvine. The German judge gave it to Weir by 9 rounds. The judge from Puerto Rico by 6. I've got to say the judge from the United States of America, who gave it to Weir by 4 rounds, well, by my reckoning, was the most accurate of the 3, and I think Gary Jacobs will probably go along with that.
Yeah, I think Weir just edged out by maybe 3 or 4 rounds. He was definitely the closest. I didn't see 9 rounds in it for Weir, but I think the better, the crisper, the cleaner punches from Weir was enough to win him the fight.
So the WBO belt goes around the waist of Paul Weir for the second time. He had the WBO strawweight title 7 stone 7, and now he's become champion of the world at 7 stone 10, and probably the happiest wee man in Scotland tonight.